I remember Robert Scott contacted me on the phone, and he had a movie, and he needed a special effects artist. So I met him uh, briefly, and I brought a sample of what I had done. And I remember it was funny when I took my hand out of my pocket to shake his hand. Sawdust from my job as a carpenter fell onto the table as I brushed it off. It was, didn't seem to faze Robert. Um, and he pretty much hired me on the spot to do it. Because of the time restraint, I decided to go with the traditional way to do special effects prosthetic appliances at the time was to use plaster molds and foam latex rubber. But because of the time restraints of the movie, I mean, we were shooting in a couple weeks, I decided to go with fiberglass molds and polyurethane foam, which at the time I don't know if a lot of guys were using it for facial appliances, but because of the time, I just had to go with something much more quicker and something I could whip out overnight almost and paint it up. The limitations, unfortunately, the polyurethane foam has a lot less elasticity, didn't stretch as much, and actually tore. So there was a lot of limitations because of the materials I used. But again, I was able to create the six zombies in like 2 weeks.